Do you find yourself tossing and turning at night, unable to sleep because you're worrying about everything that could go wrong? Do you imagine the worst-case scenario every time you try something new? Do you spend hours agonizing over what other people think of you? If so, you might be an overthinker. Overthinking is a common problem that can have a significant impact on your life. It can lead to anxiety, stress, depression, and difficulty making decisions. If you're an overthinker, there are things you can do to manage your thoughts and improve your quality of life. The first and most important thing you need to do is realize that overthinking is not going to help you. It's okay to plan and analyze, but don't overdo it. If you find yourself overplanning or overanalyzing, it's time to take a step back and relax. The second thing you can do to stop overthinking is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. When you're feeling anxious or stressed, try to focus on your breath and your surroundings. This can help you to calm down and stop overthinking. Here's how to practice mindfulness. Find a quiet place where you won't be interrupted. Sit in a comfortable position and close your eyes. Pay attention to your breath. Notice the feeling of the air as it enters and leaves your body. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. Continue for 5 to 10 minutes. You can also practice mindfulness by being mindful of your body. Pay attention to how your body feels right now. Notice the sensations in your feet, legs, torso, arms, and head. When you practice mindfulness, you're training your mind to focus on the present moment. This can help you to stop overthinking and start living in the moment. If you are mindful, your mind is in the present moment and your mind is in happiness. Overthinking can also manifest itself in the form of what-if questions. People who overthink often find themselves constantly asking themselves questions like, what if this happens? What if that doesn't happen? Or what if everything I did was wrong? These questions can lead to anxiety and stress, as people start to imagine the worst possible scenarios. If you find yourself asking what-if questions, it's important to try to think about the positive possibilities as well. Instead of asking, what if I fail? Ask yourself, what if I succeed? Instead of asking, what if I make a mistake? Ask yourself, what if I learn from it? By focusing on the positive, you can start to break the cycle of overthinking and start to live a more positive and fulfilling life. It's also important to remember that you're not going to be perfect. No one is. But that doesn't mean you can't be the best version of yourself. You can do your best, and that's all anyone can ask for. So don't be afraid to take risks and go for it. The worst that can happen is that you fail, and even then, you'll learn something from the experience. Practice mindfulness and kindness toward yourself. Remember that overthinking and worrying will only kill the happiness in your life. I hope this video has been helpful. Now, go out there and be peaceful, mindful, and productive.